You can do this with me. We're going to do some energy healing. All right. So I might do some reads at the end, but this one is really focused on energy healing. All right. So don't apologize. Um, you were with me earlier today, and unfortunately, it unfortunately you missed out in your reading. So everything happens for a reason. I'm sure you're going to get a chance again. All right. So, okay, I'm going to get started. All right. All right. Hey there, everybody. Ever feel like you're stuck in life? Like something's holding you back from being your best self or attracting the money and abundance you deserve? Well, today we're going to talk about energy clearing, how to clear those energy blockages in your subtle energy system and removing those money blocks so you can live your best life. So, what are energy blocks? So, our energy system is like a river. And when it's flowing freely, everything in life can feel good. Your health, your relationships, even your money. The relationships you even have with your boss, with your spouse, with your family members, it all flows really good. But sometimes we get rocks or blocks that get in the way. And so these blocks can be caused by stress, fear, negative belief patterns, past experiences. It's just like imagine a garden hose. And if there's a kink in it, the water can't flow. And so in your energy body, those blockages are like those kinks and they stop the natural flow of energy. These are caused by worrying about circumstances, stressing over whether or not you have enough money, negative beliefs about yourself. Maybe, if you're not sure if you're worthy enough, you will go and have those blockages. There may be past traumas, maybe unresolved emotions. All of those are contributing to those blocks. If you are not sure if you have any, these are some of the signs that you may have those blocks. You may feel tired or very heavy for no reason at all. You may be stuck in a negative thought pattern. You may be constantly struggling about money or feeling like there is never enough money for what you need. Maybe relationships seem to always be, here today, gone tomorrow. So here are some directions on how to clear them. All right. So first, we're going to start with grounding. Grounding is like plugging yourself back into the earth. It helps to feel safe and balanced. So whether or not you can stand barefoot on the ground, or if you can't, imagine roots growing from your feet right into the earth. Just, take a deep breath and just allow yourself to visualize your feet being roots. And then say, I release all negative energy into the earth and welcome in fresh, positive energy. Just push out everything down into the earth. The next thing that I tend to do is I clear out all the chakras. So rainbow lights represent chakras along the body outline. So, for example, your body has energy centers, and those are called chakras. And each one needs to stay balanced for your energy to flow. They may all spin in different frequencies, but they all have to have a harmony rhythm in order for them to all to work together. So let's close our eyes And imagine a bright light shining down on each of the chakras, starting at the base of your spine and moving all the way up to the top of your head. So just imagine all of the blockages are melting away as you're doing this. Suppose you have money blockages, or maybe there is blockages where you don't have enough. You know, money blocks often come from our limited belief systems. Sometimes relationships come from the same place. I never had enough money. Nobody seems to like me or wants to stay. Money is bad. These are all subconscious beliefs, and they are ways that we program ourselves as we are in our younger years or as we're growing up. So write down those negative thoughts that you have about money or relationships or people or things. Just write them all out and cross them out, and then rewrite them with positive ones. That would be, I attract abundance easily. Money flows to me effortlessly. I'm attracting money each and every single day. Keep repeating these affirmations daily. These are really important. They're a great way for you to reprogram your subconscious. Next, I will talk to you a little bit about Reiki. So Reiki is a simple technique, and it's an energy healing practice. It's inspired by usually a method. Even if you're new to energy work, you'll find this is so easy to follow, and it's very powerful. Really great at assisting you in healing the blocks that you may be holding on to. So what is Reiki? Reiki is a Japanese energy healing practice that channels universal life force energy to balance and to heal your body, mind, and spirit. Think of it like tuning up an instrument. And when your energy is in harmony, life just flows smoothly, without any of those rocks in the river. So to prepare for Reiki, first find a quiet space. Sit or lie down in a very peaceful place. Light a candle or play some soft music if it helps, just like you're preparing for a meditation. And then, so before starting, set a clear intention. And so maybe you can say this out loud, all right? I allow this energy to clear my blockages, and I now welcome abundance into my life. You could also do the gas hole meditation. And this is a foundational practice in usual Reiki to center yourself. So how to do this? You place your hands in prayer meditation position, and you place it at your heart. You close your eyes, and you will be focusing on your breath. And as you are focusing on your breath, you silently say, I am one with universal energy. I invite balance and healing into my energy system. So that you would do for a little while, like a form of a meditation. Another one that is really popular that I like to do is hand positioning with Reiki. Reiki allows us to channel this life force energy into our energy centers, which are called the chakras, and balancing not only the physical body, but it would also work in the subtle energy systems and the emotional, mental, and spiritual layers, as well as our physical. So, again, prepare yourself. Make sure that you're in a quiet location. You can light your candles, you can use your incense, or, whatever you will do as if you're preparing for meditation. So set your intention before you do any of this. Set one, we may say, I allow universal energy to flow through me and heal all of my energy systems, to allow all blockages to now be released. And then breathe out. Rub your hands together until they feel nice and warm. And then hold them slightly apart and imagine a ball of energy forming. You can feel it, this energy forming right here. So first we're going to start with the root chakra. The root chakra is located at the base of your spine. You can feel this ball of energy now. So you're going to place your hands on your lower abdomen or slightly below with palms facing inwards. And you're going to hold it in that area. And you're going to put your focus in that area. This is your physical layer. It's going to strengthen your foundation, your physical health, your connection to earth. And in your emotional layer, it's going to release any fears related to survival, security, finances. In the mental layer, we're going to clear limited beliefs around safety and stability. For your spiritual layer, this is going to ground your soul's energy into your physical body. So we're going to visualize a glowing, red, spinning, and expanding outward energy. Allow this to stabilize. Allow it to just heal. Now we're going to move up to below the navel. We're going to do what is called the sacral. And the sacral chakra, you're going to place your hands on your lower belly. And in the physical layer, it supports our reproductive health, our creativity. So in the emotional layer, it clears any of the blockages around pleasure, intimacy, and joy. The mental layer, it shifts guilt and shame into acceptance and flow. And the spiritual layer opens channels for creative and emotional expression. So as we visualize, see a bright orange light flowing like water. It's dissolving any resistance as we place our hands out on our lower abdomen. The next chakra, we're going to go to our solar plexus. And our solar plexus, it's just above the navel at the stomach area. So you're going to place your hands over your upper abdomen. And so in the energy body focus, we're going to do physical, digestion and energy levels. Emotional layer is releasing any forms of unworthiness or self-doubt. In our mental layer, we're going to cultivate any confidence and personal power. And in the spiritual layer, we're going to align our willpower with our soul's purpose. We're going to visualize now a picture of golden yellow light radiating outward, empowering us with strength. It is such an empowering chakra. Next, we're going to go into the heart chakra. This is location in the chest. And so we're going to put both of our hands right here over our heart. And so in our energy body of a physical layer, it's going to support our heart and our lungs health. Our emotional layer is going to heal grief, resentment, and emotional pain. Our mental layer, this fosters compassion and forgiveness. Our spiritual layer, it opens the pathway to unconditional love and connection. So let's visualize here a soft green light expanding in all directions, creating harmony. Next, we're doing the throat chakra. And the throat chakra is at the direction of our throat. So place your hands gently on either side of your neck or directly right in front of our throat. All right, so either one would work. And so here, the physical layer, we are improving our communication. You may even see improvement in your thyroid health. In our emotional layer, we are releasing judgment. We're speaking our truth. We're allowing ourselves to flow in conversation. Our mental layer encourages clear and authentic expression. Our spiritual layer aligns our voice with our higher wisdom. We feel safe in what we say. So now see a blue light swirling and opening our ability to speak and to listen with love. The third eye chakra is a location between our eyebrows, all right? And so put our hand position, place one, or we can place both hands on our forehead, and we can do it just like this. And so our physical layer, it relieves our headaches. It will improve our focus. In our emotional layer, it will clear any confusion. It will enhance our trust in our intuition. And in our mental layer, it will expand our perception, our imagination, and our spiritual layer is going to strengthen our connection to guidance, our higher knowledge, and our inner self. So visualize here an indigo light. It's pulsating at our forehead. It's enhancing clarity and intuition. Next, we're going to put our hands right on top of our head. I got a ponytail here, so I got to see if I can get around it. And at the top of our head, this is our crown chakra. And so as we put it right on the top of our head, our energy is going to focus on the physical layer, which is going to support our brain function, our nervous system health. Our emotional layer, it will release any attachment to ego-based fears. Our mental layer is going to connect our thoughts to universal wisdom. Our spiritual layer is going to open us up to divine energy and cosmic consciousness. So we're going to visualize now in this area a brilliant violet or white light. It's flowing down into our crown. It is connecting us to the universe. And so as we are integrating these different layers, and as you work on each of these chakras, envision the energy just flowing through all of the layers of our energy field. So our physical body, which is the area closest to our skin, the emotional body, which is extending slightly outward from us, our mental body is further out, holding all of our thoughts and all of our belief systems, and as well the spiritual body. This is the outermost layer connecting to the divine. There's actually 7 different energy bodies when I usually do healing on a body and an energy subtle system. But these are the main ones for now. So we're now going to take our hands, place our hands in a prayer position, hold them at our heart, and we're going to thank ourselves for the universal energy for the healing. So now we thank, we bless, and imagine the roots growing from our feet into the earth, anchoring our energy as we have updated our new energy field. It's not complete until we hydrate ourselves. So get a nice tall glass of water after doing this so we can support the flow of energy throughout our body. By working through these chakras and energy layers, you're going to clear out the blockages and create such harmonious flow that supports your emotional health and balance. And so it will also support your spiritual growth. If you would like to if you would like to have more help, or if you wish to look into more further details, I have a couple of other videos where we do different sessions, and some of those hypnosis are there for you. So one more I'm going to leave with you: money blockages. So rub our hands together, feel the warmth in our hands, and as we create again that Reiki ball, we're going to feel this ball glowing with ball of energy now. And as we can feel this energy glowing and growing in our hands, I want you to infuse this ball with intentions. I am worthy of abundance. I attract financial money so easily. Move this ball towards your heart and place it in over any areas of your body that you may feel any heaviness or intention. All right, so just put this ball right into your body. Just allow this ball to heal. Other Reiki practices that you can use is using symbols. I can post a few of these symbols below. Those symbols are Reiki practitioner symbols that we draw to visualize. And so we have Shukure, which is for power and for focus. So we will draw those on chakras when we're doing healing. Sikehi is for emotional healing, and so we will place it over our heart or over our mind when we're trying to do some thoughts into our emotional health. And so, and there's also to heal deep-rooted money beliefs from the past. We tend to send patterns of Hansha Suri, and so those are great methods, and I'll attach those pictures here below. If you understand the energy bodies. We have aura cleansing, and so your aura will hold on to stuck energy. And so imagine a waterfall of white light washing over us, clearing away that negative energy and replacing it with positive vibrations and lots of healing. We have to cleanse our odor auras as we are cleansing everything from inside of us. So when we're doing gratitude Reiki, hold your hands over your heart, say thank you for all that you have. Just be grateful for everything that we have. This amplifies abundance. I am so thankful for all of you to join me tonight. I am so thank you for all the kind messages. I thank you so much for all of the support you give me the channel. This is all you have to do. So Reiki and energy healing will help activate your parasympathetic nervous system, and it's responsible for relaxation and healing. So when you're in this state, your body naturally releases stress and it rewires your energy for abundance. So the parasympathetic nervous system, it's a part of your autonomic nervous system, and this actually controls your involuntary processes in your body, such as breathing, heart rate, digestive. It even, when people are anxious, it's not even something they can control. It's just their body is functioning at a high rate. So the PNFs is actually often called rest and digest system, and it helps your body to recover, repair, restore itself, and after periods of stress and activity. So when it is activated, it will counteract the flight or fight responses of your sympathetic nervous system. This is triggered during stress, loss, absolute shock, and systems where your body is dealing with a flight or fight. I need to save myself in survival mode. So whenever we're in survival mode, this is why it kicks in. So these are daily practices that you can have to maintain the flow in your energy systems. So close your eyes, scan your body. Wherever you feel any tension, just place your hands there. Send love. Use the Reiki ball and just put love there. Affirmations that you can use during these times will actually help induce even more effective results. So for example, as you're using your hands, you can put your hands over your heart and you can say, I am open to receiving abundance. I am open to speaking my truth. Another form of money healing ritual is hold a dollar bill or whatever amount, place it around your place your hands around it and say, money is a magnet for wealth and prosperity. A friend of mine, she does this with a $100 bill and she'll keep it in her wallet. And as she feels that $100 bill is a magnet for attracting such prosperity, she's finding she's always got access to money in her wallet. Energy healing is a journey of self-care, alignment, and by clearing your energy blockages and reprogramming your belief systems about money, about health, about relationships, you're inviting that type of abundance into your life. Abundance is not always just about money. It's about flow. So practice these techniques regularly and watch how things will start to shift. So if you really enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, to my channel, share my video, share them with somebody you may need to give a little extra hand and give them a little help. Maybe they just need some positivity. So we're all working together to raise the vibration, raising the vibration of the collective, or just raising the vibration for yourself. So this is my gift to you today, and I hope this finds you in a better way. All right. So I'm back to you, RK. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make sure I got through. I didn't want to get very distracted. I know that I had to kind of stay focused in what I wanted to talk about. And it didn't help that at the very start of my video, my software was locking up because it wanted to do an update. And I was absolutely, I thought, no, I'm just going to pass it, but I couldn't get rid of all the buttons and everything. And it seemed like it was locking up. All right, so I know that this morning when I was doing the readings earlier today, I promised that I would post a video today on clearing those blocks because it's so important. I found that in many, many ways that these blockages are coming up in the readings, and it's really such a simple process for everybody to be able to be more in flow, to be more in alignment, to be able to be open to receiving. And if you are stuck, in your head, you are beating yourself up and thinking there's a possibility there's something wrong with you, usually what it is that you just have a block and you just can't get around it. So I just wanted to make sure to give everybody some tools to get started. Now, mind you, there are much more clearing type energies that I work with, but this is just something to start off with so it won't be so overwhelming. Of course, I'm not going to go and get really into the really heavy stuff yet because it can get pretty overwhelming. All right, so I think, RK, you're the only one who's joining me this evening. And I'm just going to plug in my phone here. So is there any way that you can see that this would benefit even you? So I would like everybody to, comment below, not so much in just the chat, but comment below underneath my video. Let me know what part of this video really stood out to you. And I hope that everybody has a chance to use this for their higher good. And yeah. So I'll tell you what, RK, let me wrap this one up and then I'll come on and we'll just do some free reads after that. And I'll just try to keep this one video just more into the energy healing for people to connect with. All right. So I'm going to go and wrap this up here and just say for everybody, there are some more shorts videos with some more Reiki healing. There is a little bit of more symbols and where it's located. And I'll attach some of those symbols here. There is a couple of my cards, actually. I have a chakra deck I created. So I will close this out now and then we'll touch base in another one. All right. Where am I? All right. I'm going to stop this here.